like you. Oklahoma. Row 3. Charity, you've already answered one question. Don't be a hog. Just take one question in a row. Okay. Row 3. 4. Yes, sir. David knows.
Oklahoma City.
That's a tough one. Oklahoma City. Oklahoma. Think you remember that? I think you can. Oregon. Have an aunt lives in Oregon. Never seen her. Salem. Salem, Oregon. Pennsylvania. These guys like she's some kind of second-class citizen. She really ought to be your equal. She is your partner. My wife is my best counselor. I may ask a lot of people advice on certain things, but the person I'm going to end up with and the person I'm going to lean on the heaviest is my wife. She's my equal. I don't come in the door, slam the door and say, "Woman, where's my slippers?" She's my equal. I may go get her slippers.
Recognize the gospel. Anybody like to sing in here? Okay, I'm glad some people are admitting it. I'm not going to ask you to, just wondering if you like to. I don't have a good concept of harmonizing. When I read notes, I don't know how to read music. When I see the dots in the book go up, my voice goes up and goes down. That's not harmonizing. So what does it mean to harmonize, Brian? Suppose we have a song with 3 parts. A bass, tenor, and soprano.
Oh, well, see, you have one that sings the melody. Then you'll have the bass, he'll sing, or she'll sing, whichever one.
Probably he.
Yeah, he'll sing a little bit lower, but it won't be the same thing. It'll be different notes that sound real nice to the ear.
Did the Romans destroy Jerusalem? Jerusalem was destroyed by the Romans in year AD 70. My name's Mitchell.
No, but Brian was reading it, Mitch. Appreciate that, though. And I was kind of wondering, too, if those guys up here, do I look as short as I feel when they're standing next to me? Because I'm looking up to each one of them do it, Mitch being one of them, to get their stories. Kaylin's student's watching is my, right now, 2-year-old daughter. But I tell you this, she knows when she's done wrong, even if we haven't taught her not to do something. You know what I never taught my daughter? I never taught my daughter not to color on the door. There's never a time when I took her over to the door to her bedroom and said, "Now, Kaylin, we don't color." We always do the "we" thing. We don't color on the door. But you know what? A little while ago, she colored on the door. And she has what's called room time, where we keep the door closed, let her play with her toys, make sure it's safe and everything, but she just kind of plays alone. And her room time was over, and I wanted to go get her out, and so I went to open the door, and her little chair's in front of her. Now, her plastic chair is this big. I mean, what does she think? I go, oh, can't get in. And then I just kind of opened it like this, and the light's off. Well, what is this girl doing? Her precious little 700-day-old brain said, if I turn the light off, you won't see what I did. She forgets I have this amazing ability to do this. And the light came on, and I'm like, what is she trying to hide? And when I came in, she backs up. And sure enough, you know, as soon as you see that from your daughter or son, or as soon as you see that happening, you look around. What'd she do? All right, and then I'm looking around, and I come up in the door, and there are circles from a color crayon. What told her she did wrong when I never taught her that's wrong? It's this. Something animals don't have. Now, animals can be trained, can't they? Again, I go to the dog story. All right, we had a dog that was a cockapoo. A cockapoo is a mix between a cocker spaniel and a poodle. And they're supposed to be cute dogs. I don't like cute dogs. I don't think dogs are supposed to be cute. Dogs are supposed to be dogs, you know. But this little, it was one of those things that kind of like skips as it runs, you know. And just drove, and it was white. And her name, to make it worse, was Bootsy. And when Bootsy would skip on in, actually we got Bootsy, she was an adult when we got her. And so she had already been trained. She came running in. She was jumping up and down on our love seat on our couch. And she was a house dog, but we didn't allow her on the furniture. It was her first day there, so, you know, we didn't really do anything but say, no, don't get up there. But in successive days, we had to train her, you don't get up on the furniture. Of course, at first it's like, no. But then you have to do certain external motivation to make sure she doesn't get up on the furniture. Pretty soon, she was trained not to. But students, it's not like the first time she jumped up there, she was saying to herself, I wonder if they mind me being on her furniture. I mean, if I leave around the furniture, what if they're going to get mad at me? And then when I'm outside and I get stuff on my feet, I'm on the furniture. And, none of that was going through her head. You know what was going through her head? Nothing that required thought or language, because she didn't have that. She was bing, jumping all around.
Read carefully. You'll have plenty of time to take it, so don't rush through it. And I think you'll find that there are a few more questions that you'll get right this time. Now, I would like to say that we're just really glad that you've chosen to take our class on video. And the class has come up here with me today. We'd like to just say goodbye to you one more time. So everybody, let's give them a big goodbye. Bye. Bye.